Synergy Dual Stabilizer Kit for the 2014 to current Ram 2500 and 3500. This installation can be done with the vehicle on the ground, with the wheels on. But for the purposes of this video, we have lifted the vehicle and removed the tires. Begin by removing the steering stabilizer. Remove the bolts securing the factory stabilizer bracket from the axle. If you're already running a Synergy steering kit, you need to remove the steering stabilizer clamp. Install the new Synergy dual stabilizer bracket onto the axle. Thread in the 4 mounting bolts. Do not tighten the bolts yet. To tighten the bolts, start with the 2 bottom bolts and tighten them to 40 foot-pounds, and then tighten the top 2 bolts to 40 foot-pounds. Starting on the driver's side, install the driver's side steering stabilizer shaft side and Synergy branding plate into the axle side bracket with the supplied 1/2-inch bolt. Turn the steering by hand all the way to the driver's side on the full lock position. Loosely install the 40-50-75 half clamp onto the body side of the steering stabilizer, and then swing this onto the tie rod. Attach the other side of the 40-50-75 clamp to the steering stabilizer and loosely tighten it. With the initial installation of the driver's side steering stabilizer complete, rotate the steering all the way over to the passenger side and begin the passenger side installation. Again, using the supplied 1/2-inch bolt, slide the bolt through the Synergy branding plate, through the shaft side of the steering stabilizer, and install a nut lightly. Install the 40-50 clamp onto the passenger side body of the steering stabilizer and attach it to the tie rod the same way it was done on the driver's side. With both steering stabilizers installed, cycle the steering left and right to ensure there are no interferences. With the final placement of the steering stabilizers validated, remove the steering stabilizer from the 40-50-75 clamp and torque the socket head bolts to 15 foot-pounds. Reinstall the steering stabilizer to the 40-50-75 clamp and torque to 70 foot-pounds. Perform the same operation on the driver's side. Torque the socket heads to 15 foot-pounds and the 1/2-inch bolt to 70 foot-pounds. Torque both bolts on the shaft sides of the steering stabilizer attached to the Synergy bracket to 70 foot-pounds. If you lifted the vehicle, put it back on the ground and reinstall the tires. Torque the lugs to factory spec. Installation is complete. For more information on this product or other Synergy products, visit us at synergymfg.com.